Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. In the endlessly entangled world of the bold and the beautiful, where lovers become enemies and enemies become lovers before the week is through, fans have learned to expect the unexpected, but sometimes, there's a twist so familiar. It feels like destiny. Enter Ridge Forrester and Dr. Taylor Hayes. They've been the ultimate on-again, off-again couple for decades. And now, whispers and subtle clues from recent episodes have reignited fan speculation that Ridge and Taylor may soon tie the knot once more. Let's dive into the many reasons why devoted viewers believe a Ridge-Taylor wedding is not just possible but inevitable. 1. History always repeats itself in Soapland 1. It comes to B&B. Past is prologue. Ridge and Taylor's love story began in the early 1990s, and even though it has been interrupted by tragedies, lies, and, of course, Brooke Logan, it has endured over decades. From raising children together to mourning losses, their shared history is unparalleled. Soap operas thrive on nostalgia. Writers know that bringing a legacy couple back together doesn't just stir the pot, it sets the whole kitchen on fire. Ridge and Taylor's past is a goldmine of emotional moments, tear-jerking reunions, and passionate reconciliations. Fans see history repeating itself, and they're ready with tissues and wedding bells. 2. The shift in Ridge's heart. Ridge has always been torn between two women, Taylor and Brooke. For years, Ridge seemed like the destined endgame. But lately, Ridge has appeared more reflective, almost weary of the emotional roller coaster with Brooke. He's had moments of deep vulnerability with Taylor, where he seems at peace, not performing or navigating drama. That calmness is attractive, not just to Ridge, but to fans who are rooting for something less volatile. Ridge's subtle emotional shift toward Taylor is giving everyone déjà vu, and this time, many think he's ready to choose peace over passion. 3. Taylor's glow-up and Tony maturity. This isn't the same Taylor from the 90s. She's now a strong, evolved woman who knows her worth. She's less reactive, more insightful, and has learned from the many heartbreaks Ridge and Brooke have caused her. This version of Taylor isn't chasing Ridge, she's drawing him in with quiet confidence. Her recent scenes have shown a Taylor who is both emotionally intelligent and compassionate. When Ridge sees that he's not just remembering the woman he once loved, he's seeing the woman he could build a future with. Fans love a character evolution arc. And Taylor's transformation is exactly what makes a remarriage feel justified, earned, and long overdue. 4. Brooke's focus has shifted for the first time in ages. Brooke isn't obsessing over Ridge. Her energies have been diverted toward her own self-empowerment and even flirtations with other men. That subtle decoupling from Ridge gives Taylor space to finally step in without a full-scale love triangle. Longtime viewers know that Brooke's identity was often defined by her pursuit of Ridge. But now, we're seeing a Brooke who's possibly maturing out of that pattern. With Ridge no longer the center of her universe, the door is wide open for Taylor to walk through it and walk down the aisle. 5. The children's role in the reunion. Thomas and Steffy have always had strong feelings about Ridge's romantic choices, and they've never hidden their preference for their mother. Now more than ever, they're expressing the desire to see their family whole again. And Ridge is listening. Soap families are often united by tragedy or celebration. Whether it's a crisis with one of the kids or a joyful Forrester event, viewers expect an emotional catalyst. If Thomas, Steffy, or even Douglas were to express heartfelt wishes to see Ridge and Taylor together again, Ridge would feel compelled to at least try. This kind of emotional pull, especially if it comes from the next generation, is often the final push soap characters need to say "I do" all over again. 6. The proposal that shocked everyone. Let's not forget the scene that sent fans into a frenzy. Taylor's bold proposal to Ridge. It wasn't desperate. It wasn't even traditional. It was a woman standing in her power, offering Ridge a chance at something real. The moment was iconic, raw, and real. What made it especially compelling was Ridge's reaction. He didn't say no. He didn't mock her. He was touched. And even if he didn't give an immediate answer, his silence wasn't a rejection, it was a reflection. That proposal has been replaying in fan heads and YouTube clips ever since. It's a breadcrumb that feels like the beginning of a wedding trail. 7. The soap wedding formula. Here's the thing. Soap operas need weddings. They drive ratings, create photo-worthy scenes, and bring entire casts together. And what better wedding than a Ridge and Taylor reunion? Not only is it romantic, but it would also come with built-in drama. Will Brooke object? Will Ridge get cold feet? Will someone reveal a shocking secret mid-ceremony? Fans know the wedding won't go off without a hitch, but that's part of the fun. A Ridge Taylor wedding would be a television event, not just an episode. 8. Redemption, closure, and second chances. Soaps love to offer redemption arcs. And what better way to show growth than to reunite a couple who have survived years of heartbreak? Taylor and Ridge getting married again wouldn't just be romantic, it would symbolize healing, maturity, and a commitment to doing things right this time. There's something emotionally satisfying about watching two people who have hurt each other in the past finally get it right. Fans aren't rooting for perfection, they're rooting for growth. And Taylor and Ridge may be ready to be each other's right choice. Finally, 9. Behind the scenes hints. Soap fans are expert detectives. They watch interviews, scan social media, and analyze spoilers for subtle clues. And lately, there's been plenty to chew on. From set photos of wedding-related props to vague teases in cast interviews, the signs are everywhere. Even fan favorite actors have hinted at big upcoming storylines, reunions, and weddings that will shock you. While not confirmed, all signs point to a Ridge and Taylor storyline heating up, possibly right to the altar. 10. Fan demand is louder than ever. Ultimately, the bold and the beautiful listens to its audience. Social media has been flooded with hashtags like Team Taylor, Tridge Forever, and Taylor Deserves Better. Viewers are expressing their overwhelming desire to see Taylor finally win the man who's broken her heart too many times. This wave of support hasn't gone unnoticed. Fan campaigns have influenced storylines before. Remember when Sheila returned? If the audience wants it, there's a high chance they'll get it. And right now, what they want is a Forrester wedding with Taylor in white and Ridge saying, "I do for real this time." What could stand in their way? Of course, this is B&B. Nothing is ever simple. So, while fans are hopeful, they know there will be complications. Brooke's lingering presence, even if she's distant now, a Ridge wedding, could draw her back in with a vengeance. A surprise love interest for Taylor. What if someone else swoops in just as Ridge makes up his mind? Ridge's indecision. He's notorious for being torn between the women in his life. Could he break Taylor's heart all over again? Still, these hurdles are exactly what keep viewers tuning in. The possibility of a wedding is almost as thrilling as the wedding itself. In the winding world of the bold and the beautiful, few things are certain. But one thing is clear. The energy around Ridge and Taylor is building to something big. Whether it's a romantic proposal, a surprise kiss, or a full-blown wedding, fans are bracing for a Tridge reunion that's been years in the making. After all, if love can survive decades of lies, deaths, ex-wives, and designer fashion feuds, doesn't it deserve another walk down the aisle?